9,000 minutes.
Notifications. Just rage baiting Siri. It's amazing.
You selected all those photos manually?
Yeah.
We can't have any of this. We can't have any of this on the video. This is my son Asher, and he's had his first phone now for a full month. He's Gen Alpha, maybe, although you deny this.
Yeah, I deny it, because some researchers say 2013.
And as I have observed him using this phone, it is absolutely insane to me. And so we need to go step by step, go through the lock screen. He does not have autocorrect on. We're going to go through everything. All right, so can we start with the lock screen? So you have it set where every time you tap it, it changes. Is that right?
Yeah.
You have notifications for CapCut turned on? Okay, so just tap it real quick, like, because it changes a bunch. No, like real fast.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen you do like...
Oh my goodness. It's like 48 photos.
So is this like a photo album that you've made with all these car photos?
No, I don't make photo albums.
Wait, where are all these photos living?
I just scroll back to like 3 months ago and I find these photos.
You selected all those photos manually?
Yeah.
Okay, also, why does every Gen Alpha-ish person have a 0.5 photo of
Because
their
it's amazing.
forehead? Okay, cool. All right, so what are you showing me?
I don't know. I do this.
Yeah.
Then there's this.
And then you choose
You
photos.
choose photos. And I manually selected 35 photos.
So you know you can just put them all in an album?
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
Okay, do you have multiple lock screens set up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know you can like...
I have John Michael Howell, anime.
How often do you switch between all these?
Never. I make them and then just move on to another one.
You never go back?
No. I've gone back to this one and this one a couple times, but it's mostly just...
You know you can delete the old
Yeah.
ones, right? But you just don't...
No.
So you don't delete and you don't go back to them. And explain to me the process that you've used to save the wallpapers.
Ads every time. Okay.
Never in my life have I seen a wallpaper process like this. Wait, did you just screenshot the...
No, I saved the video.
Wait, why did you send it to yourself?
Just watch.
You name yourself Colonel Asher Robles?
Yes. You save it to here. Well, first you find a frame for 15 minutes, then you screenshot it. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm gonna do that again.
And this is how you made all those wallpapers?
Yes. Screenshot it so you don't have like the like, share, and stuff. Choose photos.
And then you do the choose from...
You add photos.
Yeah.
And you do this. You add it. And then you search for it.
Never in my life. So...
Oh my goodness, I can't. Okay, wait, hold on, I'm not done. You crop it so that you don't have the CapCut and you don't have the black screen on the side. And then you add it.
I understand now why in iOS 27 there's a new feature where you'll be able to just save a video frame as a photo rather than screenshot it.
Oh, well.
And apparently it's for Gen Alpha that makes wallpapers like this. All right.
Yeah.
Insane lock screen. Tell me, swipe up for your notifications. Have you ever turned notifications off? Do you have Apple News notifications?
Yeah, I had it for the World Cup, but the World Cup's over, so I might take it off. But it's just, I have it on for people I follow so I don't miss the streams. And now I sound like I'm sponsored by Twitch. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Does that, like, do you ever swipe and just turn off notifications for an app? Or you just keep all the notifications?
I just look through them and then delete them all.
But you never, like, manage and say, like, oh, I'm going to turn off notifications for this app?
I don't even do priority notifications. Actually, I think for schoolwork focus, I do priority just you and mom as messages.
Okay, so you do have focus modes.
Yeah, I have a ton of focus modes.
Okay, what focus modes you got here?
Just the base, do not disturb.
Yeah.
Sleep, which activates like 9 o'clock to 6.
You said anti-children?
It's for the CamCut group chat because they send like 300 messages a day. Then it's schoolwork.
So you're... Okay, all right.
There's schoolwork, which just mutes everything except for you and mom from 6 to 12. So the sleep and schoolwork are lined up with schedules.
So it automatically activates?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the gaming one, which is just you, mom, Jordan, and
But just
to block out his name.
Just gaming, not gaming.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll switch it to match your oldness.
Wow. Wow. All right, let's talk about your home screen. Let's go to the home screen. Okay, so no icons on the home screen. You took them all off.
That's because of you.
What do you mean?
You told me that it's terrible to have more than one wallpaper, so I literally deleted all of them except for...
No, my thing was you were just leaving the default home screens and not changing anything about them.
Yeah, but I can also show a tutorial for something because of this. Use your iPhone tips technique.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But you didn't want to like create any folders or like arrange your icons in any way? Why not?
Because I just learned where they are.
Right, but then you could place where you want them. Like, how often were you opening the news app?
Probably like every other day for the World Cup.
But since the World Cup, have you opened it?
It's like fires missiles at some random country or something. I don't know.
So go. We can't have any of this. We can't have any of this on the video. You're not going into the health app.
No.
So like you could like switch that out. You could like put an app you actually use on your home screen. So you just hit all your home screens and now you have no icons on the home screen. Is that how you're? That's how you're rolling?
No, technically. I hid 2 of them, then I used a random icon to make this,
Okay.
and then
Yeah, then you hide all the other ones.
you remove these.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, I'm not done.
Okay, right.
Remove from home screen, and now you have an empty wallpaper.
Honestly, I don't know if I knew you could do that.
Yeah, me and Jordan learned that with our first shared iPad.
Okay, let's talk about the dock. And speaking of organization, I needed a better way to organize my finances, and that's where today's sponsor comes in, Monarch. I've been using a Monarch for over a year now, and as an independent creator, keeping track of my business expenses, personal bills, and giving me a high-level look on all the recurring charges, Monarch has been indispensable. I've connected all my financial accounts, and Monarch integrates with over 13,000. I have checking accounts, savings, even investment accounts, all here in Monarch. And the best part, it is private and ad-free. You're the customer, not the product. There's no ads, no data selling, and Monarch is secure. And once you connect all your accounts, you get one clean dashboard on all your devices. See your accounts, spending, net worth, debt payoff programs, and more. And that's in the Monarch app on iPhone and iPad, and even on the web. And Monarch has flexible budgeting features. You can separate fixed versus flexible spending, customize rules and categories, and keep everything organized without rigidity. And Monarch now has AI-powered insights, which uses your real financial data to surface helpful insights and explanations about your money. And it's couples ready. There's a shared view that keeps partners aligned with the same financial picture. Being married with 3 kids, there's lots of stuff going on. Having your important financial information easily accessible and organized is a huge deal. So get 50% off your first year of total money clarity by using my promo code Robles50. You can scan this QR code or go to the link down in the video description and start using Monarch today. That's 50% off their core tier by scanning here and using the promo code Robles50. And my thanks to Monarch for sponsoring this video. Let's talk about the dock. You have Bible, Finch, messages and music. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta show this for the video.
Wait, hold on. But you use Finch enough to have it in your dock?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
checklist.
Oh, like
So,
okay.
For July, just for comparison, 7,920 minutes,
Amazing.
7,561 minutes, 7,232,
Please comment.
6,172.
Please comment if you are Gen Alpha or Z or a parent of 9,000 minutes.
I have one with more in 2025.
Please let me know if this is insane or if this is average. I have no idea. Okay, so music's in your dock. Can you please show your playlist? Because I know you and Jordan were like comparing. How many playlists do you have?
Can you see a number? I don't even know.
It's not a crazy amount of playlists, but you have some playlists that are extremely long. Is that the case?
Yeah. So the one that I listen to daily for schoolwork and everything is like 15 hours long, I think. Yeah, 15 hours, 24 minutes. It's 320 songs. This one isn't as much. It's 7 hours. That one's also about 7 hours. But my older playlist, I had one that would go on for 3 days just without stopping.
Okay, can we go to your messages? Because we have to talk about typing and autocorrect. So you have some ping conversation. The amount of
I gotta clear these. It's like 500 messages of.
Have you ever hidden?
What is that?
First of all, an insane wallpaper to put behind a message conversation.
That wasn't
Can I
me.
just say fair? Okay, but these are other Gen Alpha people.
Yeah.
Okay, you know you can mute a conversation so you don't get notification if you want.
Yeah, but I still want to like see it.
Right. Yeah, that's fair enough. The close-up photos is wild to me. So you have autocorrect off.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm showing how much of it is me.
It's just asking for adding more game time.
No, it's not all. It's and
feel-
you sending me passwords for logins.
I was just gonna say I can't put any of the past. Can't put any of the past. That was because I taught you how to use the Pixelmator heel brush, and I created a monster. So
Yeah, villains are made, never born.
where'd you hear that?
It's from a meme.
Okay. Anyway, you have autocorrect off by default.
Yeah. So
Why?
Because it would think some long, sophisticated word is more like makes more sense than me saying yes and putting like a U as like if I did that, it would autocorrect to some random long word.
I see. So autocorrect is off. Do you know if your friends of the similar age, if they have it off, do they have it off
They
too?
have auto capitalization off.
Auto capitalization is off.
Yeah,
Is that off
but-
for you too?
Yeah.
So you just don't capitalize anything?
No.
Do you use any punctuation at all?
Well, okay. If it's like I, but used as the like a word I have it capitalized because that makes me so mad.
And do you use swipe type or do you tap type?
I swipe because it has built-in autocorrect.
Even if autocorrect is off, it'll autocorrect swiping?
Yeah. So if I do like
Why don't you type, can I add more time? This muscle memory is impeccable.
So like it got all of that.
It got all that
But
correct.
if I'm typing, like it just doesn't do anything.
That's curious. I didn't realize that swipe would still correct with auto correction off.
It still gets me every time.
The photo you have set for me. Is your phone on
Wait,
silent?
I have one more thing for messages.
Oh yeah, please go ahead.
Because I have 2 group chats, there's over 300 messages a day, so I turned off badges. So while I'm doing schoolwork and there's downtime on, I don't have to see that number and not be able to clear it.
And that's a focus mode feature. You can turn the badge off. Well, how did you have it off?
I just permanently have it off.
Oh, I mean, you could do that too. But if you focus mode go to your focus mode settings. There you go. Hide notification. Yeah.
Okay.
So notification badges will be off during the focus mode, but it will be on when it's off. Okay, very good. Ringtone on silent, or do you have a ringtone?
Oh no, I have a ringtone. I don't have my.
What is your
I'll just go through all my ringtones.
Okay, please. Actually, we can't do any of these.
Wait, hold on. No, there's a couple. And this is my favorite. That's probably copyrighted, but...
How did you make these ringtones?
Oh, well, you want me to go to the whole process?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Maybe a Gen Alpha might be watching, they want to know.
Okay. I'm searching for a specific song ringtone, so I search for GTA ringtone.
Yeah.
Then you find some random, it's about wine and stuff, but other than that...
So why are you liking that? You're just about to...
I didn't mean to! You insert a random photo so you can export it, or you can just save it if you're fine with whatever photo it is.
Okay.
And then have that there and use shortcuts made by him. Yeah, sometimes my brain stops working and I don't know how to spell for swipe to text.
That's fine.
You screen grab the ringtone.
This is my shortcut. Link to download in the video description. Yeah,
okay. You make sure it's there, then...
You title it, whatever you want to be.
Use his ringtone, then boom.
Boom. Shortcuts. You know there's a today view to the left. Wait a minute. Did you swipe up the apps?
I don't swipe up the apps.
Now a question.
See?
Because
No, look. I don't swipe up the apps. I'm not a rebel.
Appreciate it. If you go home, do you know there's a today view to the left of the home screen?
This?
Yeah. Do you ever did you customize that? Like put widgets there?
I kind of just rearranged what was already here. The news was there.
Okay.
Maps was there. I don't use stocks. And there's that. I think I put the shortcuts in it, except for shortcut trivia and whatever that is.
Wait, so
see, this is the reverse text thing. Like, that's just there.
Okay, so wait a minute. So on the today view, even though stocks are there and you never use it, you don't also take the time to like remove it?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to replace it with anything, so I just leave it there.
Control center. Have you customized that at all?
Yeah, I actually have. So I put all the playlist things there. Because after you showed me how to do that, I just couldn't not do that. Screen record I use quite a bit.
Right.
And then I don't have Shazam recognition on because I made that the action button.
So your action button is Shazam?
Yeah.
As they do. Okay.
Because I use that for like if we're in public and there's a song that I know but I don't know the name of.
Right.
I use that.
Okay. The Faaa sound effect that's like the Gen Alpha meme.
Yeah.
Is that when something is good or when something's like weird or bad?
I think it depends. I've seen it used both ways, but I recently found a video and I saved it because I figured this would come up. So I now have...
Can you send that to me because I want to use this in the video? So, but when do I use that? When I'm like surprised by something insane that you're doing, or?
I think it has been used to where like if someone trips and falls over like their own shoelace, you play this sound.
Sure.
As they trip, and.
But like, so if I saw something on your phone that I was utterly shocked by, which has already happened, do I put that sound effect in, or should I do the low thud, like the
Vine sound?
Yeah.
I think either could be used.
Okay, I'll use both.
I think this one is used less.
I'll use both several times just to cover my bases. You use AirPods all the time.
Oh yeah.
Noise canceling.
So I don't like automatic ear detection because if I take it out just to like readjust it, it stops the music. But if I don't have it on, then I can't use head gestures, and I use that to disregard notifications.
You use the head gestures?
Yeah.
With like the shaking the head and the...
Yeah, I'll be outside and all of you out there, and I'm just like...
I didn't know. That's interesting. Like,
well, yeah, because there's probably too many times when I'm carrying something, or I'm carrying like a drink in one hand, and I know I'm going to spill it if I try to like move, but...
All right, is there anything else that just I would probably think completely is insane about how you use your phone?
I don't know, probably ways that I would hold it maybe. Like I hold it like that sometimes.
Like no supporting pinky?
Yeah,
just
like I can hold it however.
You're like jamming it into your palm to kind of like...
It's not jamming it though, it weighs like a pound.
I mean, how do you do that without your finger around the other side? I mean, I get it. Yeah, sure.
It's silicone.
Do you...
Living on the edge over there.
Do you have controls on your lock screen for the flashlight and camera? Do you ever use those?
I have silent mode because you can't stand my phone not being on silent mode at night. Then a flashlight, I've used this like once. I lost something in my backpack, so I use that to find it. But other than that, I never use it.
Okay. I gave you a MagSafe sticker. Where'd you put it?
I put it on my wall.
And then you just put your phone there when you're doing schoolwork?
Yeah.
And it's like your music controller, basically?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good.
It's like my soundboard, but...
Have you ever changed the Apple Watch notifications? Like, do you get all of your notifications on your watch, too? Or did you turn those off?
Oh, yeah, that was actually something I had to get used to, because I would only get messages and you should stand up for notifications. Then I started getting, like, Twitch notifications, and I was like, what?
Did you turn those off?
I guess, no.
So you get those on your watch?
Yeah, I just haven't.
But you can't even watch a stream on your watch.
Exactly. That's like, I don't know why they let it go to your watch if you can't do anything about it from your watch.
If you want to see Queso's live, I guess you can.
Actually, I do follow Queso, but
that's hilarious. You wanted a phone for a long time.
Yeah.
You've now had it for a month. Is it everything you thought it would be?
Yeah, pretty much. It's probably like one of the only things that I still feel that way. Like, it's not as crazy to have it, but it's still really fun to have it.
Sure, for sure.
Then this feeture I use just like
the reachability.
every other minute, yeah.
Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the phone notifications and everything, or
No?
No.
Because I still get the notifications on my iPad. Never had that.
But the focus mode goes over to your iPad too, so the notifications stop.
I haven't charged my iPad in forever.
Have you been writing your
the last
essays
one.
on your phone?
There's only one essay, but yeah, I did write it on my phone. It's one of the most maddening things to do, but I wasn't home, so I just wrote it anyways. Having to indent and learn that you can't change the text size from here anymore. Just like go to the brush and do this, then you have to like tap 12 times.
You can tap a number and type a number into it.
Yeah, I know, but first world problems, I don't know.
Do you ever dictate
No.
the text?
It never understands what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
And I also, even if I do say it, if I mess up one word, I still have to manually delete it and then re-speak it.
Do you ever use Siri for anything?
I don't think so.
You never ask Siri?
Sometimes I just use it to make it mad. Like, I'll ask her what time it is when I'm on my lock screen. Like, I'll be like this, and I'll be like, what time is it? Yeah, see? Just rage baiting Siri. It's amazing.
It's not rage baiting anything.
And, I mean, you never know. Maybe there's someone behind, like, Siri HQ or something.
Do you ever add a reminder with Siri?
No, I do that manually. Because the stuff that I would say into it, it wouldn't know. Like, my reminders right now are piano stuff, and it wouldn't understand what Tasinski is. It'd be spelling some weird word that I've never heard of before. And then, like this, it wouldn't know what that is. AR1520 Islands of the Photosphere.
What even is that?
Something I found on CapCut is whatever picture NASA took on your birthday is your domain expansion from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna look it up at some point.
That word salad might just be the intro of this video, because I didn't understand half the words you just said. I'm gonna go emotionally recover from this video. Be sure. Why are you downloading it?
Because it's Louis A.
Please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's me too.